What's going on, my friends? I got a mask right here. What the hell? Um, just woke up. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, just to give you a reference, that's about 1 o'clock in the morning for other people. Um, I get home from work at quarter after 7 and head to bed shortly after when I get home. So I probably fell asleep around 8. Got up at 1. Got not a lot of going on today. I gotta kind of have to get going here pretty quick. Gotta pick the kids up from school and take them to my mom's, and then my wife and I are going out to a kind of like a recognition award dinner for myself tonight for my 10-year work anniversary. Hard to believe that I've been somewhere for 10 years. For a while I couldn't imagine myself being at a place more than a couple years because just getting bored of doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, so got that tonight, and they do like a dinner, kind of dress up a little bit, get a picture taken with your significant other. They have some drinks there available. Not sure if I'm going to have anything or not. Um, just because keto is going so good for me right now, I did just weigh myself, and if everything is right from the weight I was at when I went to the emergency, or not emergency room, but the urgent care for my leg right before the competition, to where I'm at right now, I'm down. I can't remember. I was either at 364 or 360, and just now I was at 346.8. So I'm down 13 or uh, almost 20 pounds. So yeah, it's definitely a good diet. Oh, I'm gonna test my blood right now. So told myself I wasn't gonna do this every day because it's just like checking your weight, but it also does tell you if you're keeping on track or not. So last video I made, I said I was at point 0.5. Yesterday I was point 0.6. Let's see where I'm at today. So you just stick the little strip in at the end, just like testing your blood sugar. If anybody's ever done that or seen that done, poke yourself in the side of your finger. That was a bad poke. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. And it is. So once you get it on the strip, it counts down from 10. 0.5. So, sweet. So still in ketosis. I like to check it first thing in the morning. I didn't really eat anything after, let's see, I had my lunch around 11 o'clock last night. Probably got done around 11:30. And I don't think I ate anything after that. I had some almonds that I was going to eat after it, but just wasn't really that hungry to get into them. So I ate the last of the chicken thighs that I made up the other night. What else did I take for a snack? Some meat sticks and cheese sticks. And then my breakfast, I had a little omelet, which I'm going to make right now and show you guys that because it's real quick. So, alright, so I'm going to have 3 eggs. 3 because I was going to have 4 and I just dropped the one on the floor. Oh, that kind of rhymed. I'm going to put in some jalapenos with it and some diced ham. Now I got this little contraption here. It opens up, and you can cook an omelet right inside of it. So I'm going to mix the eggs up in a bowl, throw it into this, throw the ham in, and the jalapenos. Cook it for about a minute and a half, flip it over in the microwave, and let it cook for another probably minute, and then it should be good after that. Alright, so while that's cooking, I'm going to be making my coffee also right now. I left my good brand new K-Cups out in my truck, along with my Keto Bomb, and I don't feel like walking out there right now. It's in my work backpack from taking it to work. So I'm gonna have a Myers brand donut shop coffee, and then I will just put coconut uh, oil in my coffee this morning. Alright, so this is the finished product. 3 eggs, a little bit of ham, some jalapenos in there, and then on top I got some sour cream, shredded cheese, and some Frank's Red Hot. Here's the coffee, just with some olive oil. I got a little bit of the powder from yesterday. And I put in some of this, did I say olive oil? Coconut oil. And then I put in some of this sugar, what is it called? It's like a artificial sweetener type of thing. It's a liquid stevia. There we go. 0 calories, 0 carb, just to sweeten up the coffee a little bit, like me. All right, so breakfast is done. Hopefully they have something decent for me to be able to eat at dinner tonight. Um, I don't remember what they had years ago when I had my last one. I know it's usually like a big long buffet line. You go one table up at a time type of deal and get whatever food you want. So hopefully at least there's like a salad and then some kind of meat. That I'd be fine with that. Stay away from everything else. Gonna go ahead and go get ready now. I got about an hour and a half before I gotta pick the kids up and get looking a little bit nicer than this, I guess. So right now, man, I clean up a little bit, tie and everything. What's going on, guys? It is a new morning today. By the time we got home last night, it was after 9:30. Get the kids to bed and everything like that. It was too late to get a workout in last night. Not too late for me because I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning. But too late to be banging and clanging out in the garage with neighbors as close as I have. That's why I need to move back out into the country. But anyways, getting a new day started today. I gotta go pick the little one up for a doctor's appointment here in a little bit. I'm gonna make my breakfast right now. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then tonight I have to make some Atlas stones for somebody. And then hopefully get a workout in. I don't know how much of a workout in because making Atlas stones is like a workout itself. So gonna get my breakfast going. Weight this morning was, I believe, 0.6 lower than yesterday, which is surprisingly from how much I actually ate at this dinner last night. So they started off with like cheese and fruit put out, and I had quite a bit of slices of cheese and 2 strawberries, which are okay to have a couple fruits like that on keto every once in a while, mainly berries. Stuff that isn't, fruits that aren't carb dense. So I'm going to test the blood sugar, or blood glucose. Why do I always mix that up? Going to test the blood glucose, or blood ketone levels right now. See where we're at this morning. I did have 2 beers last night. Didn't go anything crazy. And then they had a buffet line. I got a salad with they just put tomatoes and cheese on that with some like raspberry vinaigrette dressing or something like that. And then for the rest of the food, I just had some prime rib and chicken breast. Yeah, we're a little low this morning. It's 0.1. So the worst thing I had last night was the 2 beers because they didn't really have anything that was like low carb. The best thing they had was like a MGD, which I'm not an MGD fan, so I had some stuff that was probably a little higher carb dense than anything else. So do some work today to get myself back in where I need to be. Okay, so the last video I was talking about salad dressings a little bit and how I don't like using regular salad dressings because they're higher in carbs. So I'm just going to show you as soon as I get my tripod set up here, my homemade tripod. So Hidden Valley Ranch, okay, very common ranch dressing throughout everywhere, right? So it has 2 grams of carbs per 2 2 tablespoons, which is really not a lot if you're going to put it on a salad, right? So that's why I go for the Walton Farms. So, but this has 14 grams of fat, which is good for keto, right? So if I want to take this and put like 2 tablespoons of it onto my omelet when it's done, which seems weird, but I've done it before and it tastes pretty good. So I'm gonna do that today, and I'm actually using my pan to make my omelet today. So I got the ham and jalapenos in there frying up right now. Just trying to get some of the moisture out of that before I add the eggs in. Warm it up. Just using some. This is not the spray I've been using, I think. Olive oil spray. I thought I had some coconut oil spray. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I bought the wrong thing. So, yeah, so I'm going to let this fry up, eat it up, and get going here in a little bit. Alright, so my omelet turned into a scramble, which happens about 90% of the time for me. Got a monster, and it's going to add in a little bit of ranch now, if I can get it open one-handed. There we go. There. Not a lot, but enough to give it some flavor. Alright. Boy is talking like crazy, right? So, just got home, went to GNC, got a few things. First thing is a new Crush Bar flavor. This is a peppermint bark. So we are going to try it.
Yeah!
Okay, let's see if I can open this.
With your teeth.
It smells good already. Oh, your brother fell over.
I won't kill him yet.
What are you doing, Bubba's? Hi. Alright. Tough, isn't it?
Yum! Yummy!
Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yum, yum.
It's just like everything else from Quest. They are 6, 7, 8. It's only four net carb. Oh, 1 sugar, so it's 4 net carb. So it's one of the lower ones I've ever seen from them. Majority of all of their stuff is 5.
I want another bite.
But you could probably take 1 carb away from it from somebody else eating it. What do you think? Good? Alright. Alright, so I had the wife pick up dinner tonight. And her and the kid wanted noodles and company. So I got the zucchini noodles to try. And I asked for and ordered a small, which is still 24 grams of carbs. And they gave me a large, which is 54 grams of carbs. So I've never had zucchini noodles. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of it or not. So I also got double chicken. So the pop is Mellow Yellow Zero. Alright, so I figured I would do a little bit of a grocery haul with this just to show you what I'm going to be eating. I got to work the next 3 nights at work. So go ahead and start with breakfast. I have 2 dozen eggs. I usually eat 4 every single day. I found this bacon that I always buy in a different flavor today. Sweet barbecue. And this has got 1 slice is a serving. 1 pan fried slice is a serving. And it's got 1 carb and 1 sugar and 5 protein per slice. So thick cut, my favorite bacon. I bought 2 of them. It is a little pricey, they're about $10. For, I believe it's £1.5 pounds. Yep, £1.5 pounds. And then for snacks, I found these for the first time ever. Little protein packs from Jimmy Dean. So I got 2 different ones. I bought 4 of them. They have this one has a hard-boiled egg, roasted almonds, and white cheddar cheese. I also have a big bag of almonds already that I've been keeping at work. And this one is hard-boiled egg, turkey sausage, and Monterey Jack cheese. Also to go with my breakfast, I have some sliced pepper jack to put on top of the eggs. Still have some jalapenos. I should have bought more. And then for my dinner, I bought a top round roast that I'll be cooking in the slow cooker. This is 2.5 pounds. What I'll do with that is I'll put a whole stick of butter on top of it. And then I'll add in a package of ranch dressing powder and brown gravy. I bought the gluten-free to maybe think it was less carbs. But I see it's 4 carbs. Oh well. Did I buy anything else? Oh, so I went to GNC today. I bought a whole case of Bang, just a bunch of different variety. I also got some MCT oil to use that for right now until I run out of my keto bomb, or instead of my keto bomb, when I run out of that, to try the MCT oil out instead. And then I also bought today, since my number was low today on the keto meter, I bought one of these meltdowns. It's a keto drink and peach mango flavor, and it's supposed to fastly increase your ketone level. So I bought one of these today just to try and get me into ketosis again quicker. I'm not really, kind of out of it, but not really. This is made by the same company that makes Bangs. So I'm going to try this for the first time ever. See how that helps. See if my numbers go up again tomorrow. I think that's all I bought. The Bangs are still at my truck. I gotta bring those in. I gotta go out there in a little bit. Bought some cement today to make some stones. Probably tomorrow when I wake up before I go to work. And I think it's still early enough on a Friday night. I am gonna go out and try and lift a little bit. I am hungry though, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for dinner. I may just make like some breakfast or something, because I don't really have anything for. I've already ate twice today, so we'll see if I can figure something out. I forgot to mention what vegetables I bought for the weekend, or to try out. I bought some veggie tots. They are broccoli and cheese, and these are, they're high in carbs too. 14.5, so they're 9 net carbs, and the serving size is 6 pieces. And then I bought some of those zucchini spirals. Net carbs on these are 1 for 3/4 of a cup. So, yeah. Broccoli's a lot higher in carbs than I thought it was. So I definitely should have looked at that, but it'll be okay. Gonna warm up some chicken that we had the other night, and chicken tacos. Even though my wife forgot to put seasoning on it for the chicken tacos. I don't even know where that went, but so there's, yeah, it's still good. Gonna warm this up. I'm gonna put a little bit of buffalo wing sauce on it. Buffalo wing sauce is okay. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of this has 1 carb, and then a little bit of ranch dressing and Colby Jack cheese. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get my roast going here in the crock pot and put everything in, and then show you guys what it looks like. So like I said, I have a certified Angus beef USDA choice top round roast London broil. 2.48 pounds. It was $13 for that. So this will definitely feed me for 3 days, and then maybe some more. So I'm gonna put this in my crock pot I got right here. A big old hunk of meat. Have a stick of Kerrygold butter. I'm gonna set it right on top of the roast. Wash my hands real quick. I'm going to add right on top of it a package of brown gravy. Just sprinkle over the whole entire thing. And then a package of Hidden Valley Ranch. This is the dips mix. They have a bunch of different ones. I was looking for like a, I thought before I used like a, it was kind of like a spicy one, but I didn't see it, so just went with this one. Just sprinkle this over top it as well. Gosh, I keep dropping you guys in every video now. And then just put your lid right on top. Before I do that, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so it's a little dark over here, but that's what we got going on there. Decent sized crock pot, roast fits inside. The stick of butter on top. The 2 seasonings up there, and that'll all melt down. And we'll go ahead and seal this up. It is about 11:15 right now. Yep. And we'll let this go for, I don't know, we'll see how late I stay up. Hopefully 6 hours. Alright, so gotta bring that cement in now to make the stones tomorrow before I go to work. Did bring Freedom out here with me tonight. Have been reports of bears in our neighborhoods at nighttime, so not fun. Not at all. But yeah, they're being pretty spread out throughout our area. So I got 4 bags of cement to bring in. They're 80 pounds each. So just gonna bring them in, set them down, put the molds together tonight. That way they're already ready for me tomorrow. Alright, well, got my cardio done and definitely woke the neighbor's dog up when I opened my garage door. Got cement all over Freedom. Oh no. So yeah, I didn't see any bears either, so that's good. I was gonna work out, but I don't want to get in trouble by the neighbor. I don't think they're home. I didn't see either one of their vehicles in, and they would have been yelling at their dogs by now, but can definitely hear them barking. Their house is literally right there. So and they got a pit bull and a German Shepherd. So well, I think this video is probably long enough already. I apologize for not having too much fitness in these videos lately, but that's how my off season goes. More diet than anything else. So I had to even combine 2 days together. So it's probably really long. I know yesterday was pretty short, but anyways, I apologize. So, gotta work the next 3 nights, so probably not gonna have anything for you guys the next 3 nights. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll do something with the making of the stones tomorrow, we'll see. That's pretty much a workout all by itself, making those. Luckily, it's to my 2 smallest ones, so it's not as bad. So, as always, my friends, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for watching, and always lift big, eat big, and get big.